used to be Christian, but I did grow up with both a Christian and Muslim background. But my chosen religion in the beginning was Christianity. While I was reading the Bible, I just wanted to share like a few of the scriptures that kind of made me go, and turned me towards Islam from the Bible's perspective. There were a lot of things that Jesus would say that would not direct you to him or anything that he was doing, but he would always direct it back to Allah and let you know, like, it's not me, it's Allah that's doing this. Okay, so just bear with me, okay? John 5 verse 30, he said, I can do nothing on my own. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just because I seek not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. Who is him? Allah. Who is him? Allah, right? Which already separates the fact that he's letting you know, like, look, it's not my will, but the will of the one who sent me, okay? Directing you back to Allah, back to our creator. The other part is in Matthew, this was around the time where Jesus was supposed to be crucified. And he says in Matthew 26:39, he says, my Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will. So again, he's also showing, one, that he's showing submission to Allah, and he's prostrating just like how the Muslims pray or whatever. But it's just like that constant redirection, like not my will as a person, as a human being, as a prophet, but your will, Allah. I love this one as well. This is from Mark 10 verse 18. He says, why do you call me good? No one is good except God alone. Like, there are so many instances where Jesus in the Bible is literally like, yo, like, it's not me, it's God. Like, don't point it towards me. Don't call me good. Like, it's not my will, it's Allah's will. Luke 6 verse 12. One of those days, Jesus went out to a mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God. Praying to God. If Jesus was God, he doesn't need to pray to himself. Matthew 7 verse 21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Only the one who does the will of Allah, not the will of him. He's, again, not pointing to himself. And the Quran says in Surah 5, Ayat 116, and beware of the day when Allah will say, O Jesus, son of Mary, did you say to the people, take me and my mother as deities besides Allah? He will say, exalted are you. It was not for me to say that, to which I have no right. And so if we look at the history of people all throughout, like biblical history, Quranic history, I think I said that right, you'll see that a lot of the time people always looked for some sort of idol or something to worship in the place of Allah. It's like they couldn't fathom, like, oh, we can't, like, it's like because they couldn't see him, they couldn't believe that he was real, and they needed something to visually see in order to believe in Allah, or believe in some kind of higher power or whatever, believe that something was taking care of them. That's why they worshiped, idols, and made false idols or made people idols and all these different things. And Allah sent prophets to remind people, like, who was really in charge, who really created everything, who deserved the worship. And people chose to listen, or they chose not to listen. But again, some people made those people idols, and it was never supposed to be like that, So may Allah guide us to what's right. Like I said, those were just some of the verses in the Bible when I was Christian that kind of pushed me in the direction to Islam. And I just wanted to share with y'all. So if you're thinking about taking your shahada, go ahead and say it.